What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another MLB High Five video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comments section down below to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. We had another amazing night last night. We have been smashing in MLB DFS, so hit up greenlightdfs.com to join the squad for that and greenlightbets.com if you'd like to bet on games. If you're in a state where you can bet on games, we've been smashing over there, over 65% win rate over there. Make sure you go to greenlightbets.com to join that. And then gldbreaks.com if you're interested in sports cards and like box breaks and stuff like that. As you can see on our channel, we've been going live at 7 p.m. Central. You can check that out as well as at 7 p.m. or you can check out the site, grab a box. We can open it for you on live. So yeah, check that out too if you love sports cards and you're into that type of thing. I'm not going to take up too much of your time today. Let's go ahead and get straight into this. Starting off pitchers, Sean Manaea and Blake Snell are the two guys I really like here. Sean Manaea is going against Seattle. Blake Snell's going against Miami. Both are in fantastic matchups. Both have solid K rates, and they're both in a position where they're going against teams that strike out a good bit as well. All right, so it's just a fantastic spot for either of these guys. I mean, you got Sean Manaea going against a team that strikes out almost 27% of the time versus lefties. This is a pitcher-friendly ballpark in Seattle. Manaea's had a fantastic season, so I really like Sean Manaea. Next up, Blake Snell. Blake Snell's going against Miami. Miami strikes out over 23% of the time versus lefties. Blake Snell's got a solid K rate. I mean, 39% versus lefties. He's striking out like almost every lefty he faces. 30% versus righties. A very solid K rate throughout the season so far. He's in a fantastic position here against Miami, and I really like him at 7-8 as well. And I also expect San Diego to easily get the W here. He should be an easy favorite here. All right. Now, when it comes to bats, let's go ahead and talk our bats. So, I'm going to start off with first base. I got to go with my man, Shohei Ohtani. All right, Shohei Ohtani's in a fantastic spot, as always. I mean, every single time Ohtani's on the slate, we got to play him. He's going against Kenta Maeda, who he has had good success with throughout his past. And Ohtani, we just know the type of power he has, man. He's just a fantastic option today. I love Shohei Ohtani in the lefty-righty matchup against Maeda, who he has proven to be able to hit well. All right. Next, but certainly not least, let's go ahead and do Ozzy Albies. I really like Ozzy Albies at second base. Let's go ahead and find him. I love Albies versus lefties. Anytime Albies is versus a lefty, I highly consider him. He's going against the lefty more. He's had good history against Moore himself. He hits lefties very well. 264 ISO, 427 WOBA. Moore gives up a lot of power to righties, so this is a great spot for the righties on Atlanta. I love Ozzy Albies here in the righty-lefty matchup at 4-1. And then last but not least, I'm going to go Austin Meadows in the outfield. Let's go ahead and put Meadows in here. I love Austin Meadows in this matchup here. Obviously, we know the type of power Austin Meadows possesses, and he's in a fantastic spot going against the righty Quantrill. He's got the lefty-righty matchup. He's only 4K. This is a hitterish friendly ballpark here. Cleveland's bullpen is bad versus left-handed bats. It's just all adding up pretty well here. I mean, we know the type of power. He had 261 ISO versus right-handed pitching. I love this matchup, lefty-righty. He's only 4K. It just feels like he's a little bit too cheap here in this matchup in a hitter-friendly environment against a bullpen that struggles versus lefties. So Sean Manaea, Blake Snell, Shohei Ohtani, Ozzy Albies, and Austin Meadows is the way to go today, honestly. And let's switch over to FanDuel. Make it short and sweet. Over on FanDuel, you guys know how I like to normally do it. I just like to get my pitching right, plain and simple. Sean Manaea and Blake Snell are obviously fantastic options. I love that Snell's only 7.5. That's pretty fucking cheap, honestly. So I'm leaning Blake Snell as my favorite over here. I mean, but honestly, the matchup for Manaea is great too. I might not need the money for now. I'll go Blake Snell just so it gives you a little extra flexibility and allows you to be able to spend up on some more bats at this moment. But as time goes on, if you don't need that savings and you need, there's super cheap bats like there normally is over here on FanDuel, then going up from Snell to somebody else would be perfectly fine. Like a Sean Manaea would be fine. All right, hitters. Let's go ahead and check on our guys. Let's go Albies first. Ozzy Albies is 3-6. Got to put him in. I love that matchup for him today. Austin Meadows is only 2.9. Yes, please. And then Otani is going to be expensive, but I'm all over Otani today. Let's see what the green light optimizer has as like value guys that it loves today. Loves Solak, Nate Lowe, David Dahl. I'm noticing that it really likes Texas value today. Um, Let me take a look at that real quick. So Detroit is running out. Who's Detroit got pitching today? Let me see. Who does Detroit have pitching? Tyler Alexander. Yeah, it is a great spot for the righties against Tyler Alexander. That's definitely an interesting value spot on both sides. So yeah, the optimizer was on that. I definitely think that the Texas value is definitely interesting here because Alexander struggles bad. He's not great, and these guys could definitely take advantage of that. Mitch Moreland seems a little too cheap here. Um, and that's about it, y'all. I told you, short and sweet to the point. Blake Snell, Ozzy Albies, Austin Meadows, and Otani over here, the core. Same bats that we really like on DraftKings. And then over on DraftKings, we have Manaya, Blake Snell, Shohei Otani, Albies, and Austin Meadows. Let's get it tonight. GreenlightDFS.com to join the squad for the DFS. For the bets, GreenlightBets.com. If you're in a state that can bet on games, don't sleep on that. And then GLDBreaks.com if you're interested in sports cards. If you don't know what a box break is, you can watch our previous videos that are on this channel, get an idea of it, and then get to it. All right. Thanks, y'all, for joining me. I'm out. Peace.